After another great solo album from both V and RM of BTS, we're going to give another album a listen. Now, this is another member that before I actually knew who everyone in BTS was, I did not know about this member. We're listening to Agust D, or as we know him as Suga or Min Yoongi. I really don't know what to expect with this album. I've obviously heard him rap on a lot of the songs, and his flows, some of his bars were really crazy in some of those BTS songs, so I'm actually really excited to give this album a listen. It actually is my birthday tomorrow after recording this, so I'm excited to see what Mr. Agust D is going to give me for a birthday present, for a pre-birthday present. So let's jump right in. I'm really excited. Now, I guess pre-context for this video is I guess a lot of you said in the comments that there's other ones previous to this D-Day album. I decided I wanted to listen to the more recent one just because I wanted to get a vibe of kind of what recent Suga kind of sounds like specifically, but I definitely want to react to his other albums as well, so maybe in another video we'll react to some of his other mixtapes and everything in another separate video, but I thought for this one we would just kind of react to D-Day and see what his recent stuff sounds like. I really have no clue what this is going to sound like, what we're about to get into, but I'm actually really excited. We have another rapper kind of on the helm. I believe my next video is going to be reacting to JK's Golden album, so I'm really excited about that as well. But yeah, I think we'll get started with the title track, which is D-Day. We'll see what Suga's got.
Future's gonna be okay, okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Time taking it on. Future's gonna be okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain.
Definitely the rock vibe of the beat definitely is not what I was expecting when I started this album.
I die for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Time taking it over. D-Day's coming, it's a fucking good day. 이 나를 위해서 여지껏 미를 가린 듯해. 어쩌면 너리 속해 던지난 날은 이제 over. 다시 태어난 우리 위해 축배를 다시 건드려. 미움이 가득한 세상에 중요한 운전도 uk불 필요하네. 연고 춤추는 강습에서도 찬란하게 꽃 피우기에 아둥바둥 남과 비교 열등 감작이 혐오 이런 것들로 향해 오늘부로 총구를 겨눠. 당신은 무엇인가 한계 따윈 부셔내 임마. 과거를 후회 말고 미래를 두려워하지 마 임마. 피할 수 없어 맞고 충분히 아프고 말겨. 괜히 상처를 헤집으면서 흉터를 키우지 말겨. I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah.
Can we get a little vocals?
I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real, as karma gon' be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over. D-Day's coming, 금지된 것들로부터 해방됨과 동시에 당신의 new chapter를 열어고여 있기엔 우리는 여전히 젊고도 어려. 어제보다 나은
I definitely feel like this fits well, just want to say, for like the title of the album and like kind of that D-Day kind of effect. So I definitely, so far lyrically, I think this is a perfect start to the album.
새로운 시작을 시작층으로 뒤덮인 세상에 다시 연꽃이 핀다. 그래 D-Day's coming. 당당히 가슴을 펴려. 증명은 당신 몫이니 부디 증명해 내려. I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah. Don't say no more. I can't remember, yeah. I can't remember, yeah. Switch over, time taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, look at the mirror and I see no pain. I die for real till the D-Day, but it's gonna be okay. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over. taking it over. Future's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Look at the mirror and
Okay.
I see no pain. I die for real, ask karma gonna be coming back for me. Time for some paycheck and I'm riding downtown. Switch over, time taking it over.
Okay. Okay, they just, I think, filled the end of the song. I think. I hope that's not. I hope that's not more to the song that I'm absolutely just skipping over. But yeah, that was actually. I will say I am very shocked about the track specifically, because it's not really what I was expecting. And to be fair, I feel like with RM's album, that was kind of the same thing too, where a lot of his stuff I wasn't really like expecting a lot on that album, and like he kind of surprised me in this one too. The rock kind of vibe with the intro was definitely not something I was expecting. I do think lyrically what he's kind of talking about and kind of, you know, putting it together with D-Day and talking about, hey, like, you know, you need to live your life, you know, F the past, you know, live to the future pretty much, and like talking about like, you know, what this album is kind of representing, which is D-Day. So yeah, no, I definitely think for an intro track, definitely a good way to kind of introduce the album, introduce the concept of the album, and yeah, really good starting track from Mr. Agust D over here. So let's get into the next song. Next song, we actually got a music video for this one. I think it's pronounced Haegeum or Haegeum, I believe is how it's pronounced. Not totally sure, but we do got a music video for this one. And I actually wanted to mention what I didn't mention about the first song is I'm starting to realize a theme with a lot of the artists is they're really good, and I think I mentioned this in both the V and the RM video, is that they really are good at incorporating not only English but Korean at the same time, and the way it kind of just flows so smoothly. I don't know if that's like just me, but I think they just like kind of flow well into switching between the two. It doesn't sound like forced when they do it. It kind of sounds like they just flow. It really incorporates super well in the song. So I definitely forgot to mention that in the last song. But yes, let's get into the next song. I'm excited. We got a music video, so we have to see Mr. Agust D in action. And I did put the captions on. Oh wow, this is actually a pretty shot. Dude, I'd be pissed if somebody took my chopsticks. Oh, I need those back, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복잡되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복잡되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 이 노래는 해금, yeah. 올라타봐 지금, yeah. 복잡되는 리듬, 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금, yeah. 해석되는 자유, yeah. 개소리는 out, yeah. 표현들의 자유, 어쩌면 누군가의 조금 잘못된 자유일런지 당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로부터 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길
Well, I actually want to go back and read that. So you must remember to differentiate freedom from self-indulgence. Huh. That's one of those bars you sit there and you think about. You're like, wow. By the way, the flow so far in the song, absolutely crazy.
또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 오이즈는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범의 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쉴 틈 없이 생산되네 과연 너를 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까 자본의 노예 돈들의 노예 중고심과 편견 혐오의 노예 유튜브의 노예 플렉스의 노예 이기심 같아 너의 미천어지네 눈 감으면 편해 모든 게 뻔해 이득에 따라서 뻔히 갈리는 견해 시기와 질투에 다들 말해 눈들이 먼해 서로가 서로에게 족쇄를 거는 것도 모른 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려내려가지 말게 우린 자유와 방종의 차이지만 모두 구분하니 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬
Oh my, it's another Agust D.
또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복작되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah.
Wow, that was actually a really good song. The bass in that song was crazy. No. They arrested my man? Oh, a noodle shop. Oh wow, he looked at me and I'm like, did I do something? Did I do something? No, that song actually was crazy. That is one of the songs beat wise, when you hear the bass playing that in my car, it's gonna boom. No, but first of all, flow and kind of what I was expecting. This is actually a song I feel like I would expect from the album. Just very like bass heavy songs. His flow is also just super aggressive and just super well done. It's just like it's almost like you gotta catch up to him. You're like, oh damn. But I think what impressed me too is like the stuff he talks about on this song. You really don't expect when you hear like this more trap kind of like rap beat that someone's gonna be talking about like stuff like this. But he honestly did just a really good job, kind of making you think while listening to the song. Like you're listening to the song and you can almost like kind of enjoy it as just a rap song, but then also it's kind of a song of like some self-reflection, some like things to actually really think about. So pretty interesting stuff from Mr. Agust D, Mr. Suga over here. And yeah, I actually really like that song. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is Huh? And we actually got J-Hope on the song, Mr. J-Hope from BTS. And I'm really excited to hear this. Obviously, I've not listened to any of J-Hope's solo stuff yet. I definitely want to listen to Jack in the Box at some point, because I know some of you actually voted for that in the poll. So we'll definitely be giving that a listen at some point. But I'm excited to hear them together. I don't think RM or V had any of the other members in their solo stuff that I had heard. So it'll be interesting to hear two BTS members on a solo track. So let's get into it.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me? Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like.
Turn it up a little bit.
You wanna be like. Wait. You wanna be like about me? Oh me. This is you wanna be like about me? Oh me. This is you wanna be like. 공수의 공수거 그 말은 내게 해당한데 헛수거 하얘가 촌스러 음악은 나 새끼들이 약박이 바빠 학생이 춤춰 대구에서부터 싸운 성공이 없고 어쩌라 성공 운 좋아 성공 조시나가 답서 배가 안으로 둘러싸 빙시 새끼들이 말이 뭐가 중요한지 몰라 열정감들이 폭탄 매번 망했다고 날 걱정하는 인생이 망한 걸 왜 몰라 그래 인터넷 세상과 현실을 깨달아라 현실을 살아 live your life 다들 정신 차리라고 전부 기사대기들 백백들 다들 깨끗한 측은력 없네 부디 네 똥부터 난 책책해 수많은 기사와 가십 정보와 시대 속 각인 현실의 시공창이라면은 벗어나 길에 절실히 너무 살리기 기도해.
I will say, he sounds like he's talking to shit. He's like, hey, he's like, don't talk shit about my music. You know, live your life. Your life isn't all that. You know, you'd be talking shit. Like, I definitely love this. What bar was it just now? Sorry, let me go to it. Y'all pretending to be innocent, it's disgusting. You know, please check your shit first. Like, you know, every time I'm screwed, but you can't see your whole life screwed. Like, you know, talking about my life, but what about yours? What about yours? But yeah, I love the shit talking. Oh my, he's on one. And even ended with, I pray that you even succeed. He's like, you know what? F you for talking all this shit, but I still hope you succeed.
What the shit do you know about me? What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like you're gonna be like you're gonna be like oh me. This is you're gonna be like oh me. This is you're gonna be like whatever you do, huh? No matter what you do, no matter what you say, huh?
Okay.
Whatever you have, huh? No matter what you know, no matter what you make, huh? 난 너에 대한 모든 부분이에요, huh? 그저 같이 여기 여기에요, huh? 무슨 할 말이 필요해요, huh? 내 할 일을 해도 내가 길을 가도 화제가 되기에 화제를 되기에 내 플랜은 지켜. On the street keep there. 내 스텝은 깊게.
Okay.
손 내보기도 쉽게. 이제 모여기도 시스템. 과열이 된 기계. 난 역경은 참고 긴 말을 못 참게 이거 내가 주는 feedback. What the shit do you know about me?
Okay.
What the shit do you know about me? Fuck that shit you think you know about me. Oh me. Every shit if you wanna be like you're gonna be like you're gonna be like oh me. This is you're gonna be like oh me. This is you're gonna be like.
Yeah. I actually really like that. Again, this beat too, I think, kind of reminds me like of the last song. Is what kind of the vibe I think I was expecting going into this. I love the keys and like that grungy like dun with like the trap as well, which just was super well done. I love the message of the song of being like, you know, hey, you don't know me, like don't be talking all this ish, and like even being like, you know, hey, like I even after all this ish you're talking, how your life's not like all that, like I still hope you success. And J-Hope also, I think his verse worked really well. A little bit of like a slower type of vibe for me compared to Agust D's. But I mean, super well. I mean, the messaging was pretty much the same in J-Hope's verse as well. So it kind of brought the song together on like the messaging part of it. But yeah, like, and I think like even, you know, J-Hope would be like, huh? Like, you know, bringing the whole song title together and being like, huh? So I think this is a good song, just talking about, hey, you know, you don't know all about me, huh? Like, worry about your life, not mine. So really well done by the two here from BTS. So let's get into the next song. Next song on the album, we got another music video. It's called AMYGDALA, I think is how you say it. Now, if I am mispronouncing anything, I'm sorry. Please let me know in the comments if I do need to fix my pronunciation on any of these, because I will not know unless somebody tells me. So, yes, for sure, if there is any pronunciation mistakes, please let me know so I can say them properly in the future, especially because I'm going to be adding some of these songs to my playlist, so I need to know how to talk about them. So, yeah, we got another music video for this one. Let's get into it. So far, so good on the D-Day project. Put the captions. Might be. We got a little singing. Okay.
끼어들어야 해 지우고픈 일들 요즘 기분은 어때 1993 내가 태어난다 엄마 심장에 수술 별의별 일이 많았지 뭐가 이리 다 살아난지 기억조차 안 나는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 원치 않잖아 내 통제밖에 자신만 하자 그래 하나 미안해 기억 들어야 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 어서 나를 구해줘 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 어서 나를 꺼내줘 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 이것을 슬프해줘 어서 빨리 꺼내줘 그래 참 별의별 일이 많았지 길가에 너무 심장치가 저리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞아섰길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까 끊임없는 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃을 피워내 최선들의 선택 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 어서 나를 구해줘 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 어서 나를 꺼내줘 My AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA, my AMYGDALA 이것을 슬프해줘 어서 빨리 꺼내줘
Wow. See, there was a lot of parts I did want to kind of talk in during it, but it did sound like one of those songs where I feel like he was, like, messaging-wise, I mean, just kind of going through, like, you know, a lot of the memories and, like, how he wants to get them out of his head and, like, you know, kind of even reflecting on, like, talking about his parents and, like, what he kind of grew up with and, like, how, like, he just, like, I know talked about, like, oh, this pain is making me stronger and, like, talking about, like, a lot of serious things in the song. Yeah, very, very touching song, just kind of a lot of the things that really made him who he was. And a lot of the scenery in the music video, too, I think was very touching as well. Definitely a little bit of a different vibe, I think, from the other songs, I guess, sound-wise, too. We got vocals from both RM and Agust D over here so far. So we got some vocals from the rap line, the little guitar. There's a little vocal part as well that sounded super nice. But yeah, I definitely think, like, some very serious messaging that I think was just super well done, using kind of his past to talk about the struggle and, like, how it's kind of made him who he is, and he kind of just wishes to erase that and just, you know, live the life he wants to. So very, very, very powerful song. Let's get into the next one. So around halfway through the album, next song we got is SDL. Let's give it a listen, shall we? Well, let me start over.
Yeah, somebody does what I'm thinking about. Somebody does
Oh my. Should we move him to the vocal line? Why?
사랑하는가 또 누굴 생각하는가 또 누굴 기억하는가 또 누굴 미워하는가 누굴 위해 사는가 또 누굴 위해 우는가 누굴 위해 우는가 이것이 사랑 아닐까 사랑이란 단어의 그 거창함 덕에 쉽게 잊고 사는 것이 말야 사랑이라 당신이 그리워하는 것은 그대일까 아니면 미화된 기억 저편의 그대일까 Somebody does
Oh my, okay.
Somebody does but I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking 말야 바람대로 되는 게 없지 인간관계란 정말 어려워 역시 애초부터 맞지 않는 거였어 우리 둘 사이 간극을 좁혀보려는 것 자체가 없지 기억은 미화되긴 마련이야 벌써 희미한 것처럼 영혼을 노래하던 우린 없어 마치 꿈처럼 내가 그리워하는 것은 말야 그댈까 아니면 후회와 미련이 남는 그댈까
Oh, who's that?
사랑은 봄날에 쏟아지는 저 햇살 같다가도 어느새 밀려와 버린 겨울바다 거센 파도 우리가 그리워하는 것은 그때일까 아니면 추억 속에 묻어버린 그대일까 그래서 난 그저 말없이 웃어보려 해 미화된 그때를 회상하기엔 수고스럽게 우리가 추억하고 있는 건 그때일까 아니면 추억 속에 웃고 있는 그대일까
This hook is crazy, by the way. Wait, wow. Wait, not gonna lie, everyone, that might be my favorite song on the album. At least so far. That actually was so good. The hook was first of all, super catchy. He actually sounded really good. For like someone who's on the rap line, those vocals actually sounded really nice. And then like, I don't know who the female was that ended up coming in doing vocals kind of near the end of the song, but she sounded really good on the hook as well. And like the little vocals she provided in some of his verses, the messaging just about like, I mean, literally just talking about love. And kind of just talking about, like, why it means so much to him and, like, all these different things and the things he thinks about. Just super well done. I mean, lyrically it was super nice. Just sounded so nice. Yeah, I definitely have a soft spot for this one. This song was absolutely really good. So, wow. I'm he's too stunned to speak. No, but really good song. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is called People Part 2. Featuring IU. We got another music video here. Now, wow. I'm still, like, honestly kind of stunned after that last one. SDL, that song, absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I was actually really surprised. It also very much sounded very different to, like, some of the other stuff on the album. So, definitely threw me for a loop, but in the best way possible. So, let's get into the next one. We got a music video. We got an NB. Am I? Oh, sorry, let me make sure captions are on.
So time is here, now Friday to go.
Ooh.
I know you know anything, just know. So time is here, now Friday to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙진 않은 무얼 사랑하는가 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away
Someone move over. Get him in the vocal line right now. Someone get him in the vocal line right now. What? Are you guys here? Are we listening to the same thing?
Too far away you're gone
Oh my.
Oh, I have to know
Oh my god.
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 거야 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away
Oh my.
Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
떠가는 떠가는 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해지고 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허사 삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. Yeah.
We still got some time.
대부분 다 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었거든요. 사실이기도 하고요. 그때 당시에 코로나로 여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을
Wow.
했을 때
That's beautiful.
썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기였습니다.
Wow. That's actually. Oh wait, I was like, don't want to speak before it's done. Wow. That song. Well, my new number one song. No, that song actually was really good. Wow. His vocals on that hook part with I'm assuming IU is the one who's singing. The woman voice who we hear singing. Wow, she first of all, her voice also was beautiful. When they both were singing together, it just sounded so nice. The messaging of the song also was super beautiful. Just first of all, this man can write a love song. This man can write. I mean, even if it's not just about like love, or just anything about love, this man is just absolutely killing it. And like to hear how like he wrote this during COVID, and it was almost kind of like him talking to himself at the same time. I think it's just kind of beautiful in its own way. Yeah, I mean, absolutely beautiful written song. It sounded so nice. The beat also was just super well done. Wow, I'm just like, that song was. I'm gonna listen to it again. That song was absolutely beautiful. Definitely my favorite on the album so far. Wow, absolutely some great stuff from Agust D. yeah, let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is Polar Night. Now, that song was so good that, not even kidding, I just texted my girlfriend and told her how good the song was. Because she obviously wants to know my thoughts about the album. Because she obviously is a very big BTS fan, so she was always asking me how I feel about it. And I immediately texted her and was like, oh my god, People Part 2. That was beautiful. I had to do it mid-recording. I had to do it mid-recording. It was that good. But yeah, let's get into Polar Nights. Wow, the last two songs so far, beautiful. Beautiful so far. So, let's get into Polar Night.
수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 진실을 거짓의 차이 선동과 본질의 사이 내 이득은 무엇일까 개 같은 세상에 개처럼 살 순 없기에 눈을 뜬 채로 현실을 봐 정의의 반대는 또 다른 정의 알잖아 세상엔 없거든 선이 팩트는 관심 없고 내 편이 아니면 죽여버리는 게 지금의 정의 좌우우 흑과 백자 여친 연극 끝에 관계 그 서로를 물어뜯으면서 피를 보내 총성이 없는 전쟁 물질 만능의 병폐 내 편이 아니면 다 적이 되어버리는 극단적 선택 정치적 올바람도 안 내 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 시선은 진영에 갇힌 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 It is all dirty 나 또한 깨끗한가 It is all dirty 당신은 깨끗한가 시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가 It is all dirty 나 또한 깨끗한가 It is all dirty 당신은 깨끗한가 이 모든 해로 정의들을 외치는 사이 숨지게 니들은 비웃지 말이 너무 많은 시대에 입을 다물면 방해자라고 손가락질을 해대네 어디서 감히 팍팍팍 익명 속에 가린 비겁한 자들이 행하는 살인 가시도치 말은 다 널 위한 거고 이제 해명을 하려고 하는 간직히 감히 팍팍팍 입 다무는 범인 당신들이 외쳐대는 값싼 종인 피를 흘린 니들을 위한 게 아니잖아 제발 마주하라고 이 불편한 소리 황색 언론이 만드는 노시 누군가의 이득에 의한 choice 우리끼리 치고받고 싸우는 게 무슨 의미 창끝은 미래를 향하라고 정치적 올바람도 안 내 입맛대로 귀찮은 문제니까 문체로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 진실과 거짓도 입맛대로 불편한 진실에는 감은 채로 선택적 위선과 불편한 태도 오직 내 기분에 맞춰버리는 해석 수많은 진실들과 수많은 거짓들 사이 우리는 제대로 세상을 바라보는가 It is all dirty 나 또한 깨끗한가 It is all dirty 당신은 깨끗한가 시커먼 질문들과 무차별 비난들 사이 우리는 무엇을 위해서 싸우는가 It is all dirty 나 또한 깨끗한가 It is all dirty 당신은 깨끗한가
Wow, I mean, a theme for me, I think, on this album is like he is talking about some deep stuff on this album. I definitely think this one, first of all, let me just talk about production. Sounded really nice, the little bass and like the song itself. His flow, he flowed super, super well in this song. It just sounded so nice. And yeah, I mean, like just what he's talking about, I mean, I definitely think, you know, especially like in the political state in the world that I think we all live in, I think it's just so crazy. And, you know, I think what he's kind of talking about is not like too wrong, honestly. It definitely is just a very, very powerful song. And yeah, I mean, so it is kind of crazy because I didn't think, because I knew from a lot of, you know, BTS songs that he does have some like witty bars and, you know, like I definitely, you know, out of the group, he does have like some of the more bars that stick out a little bit more to me. But like, I think he was going to be talking about some serious stuff like this throughout the album. No, I didn't. So it is interesting to kind of see that perspective from him of like all these different, you know, topics about like, you know, his mental health and like kind of, you know, how dealing with kind of his past and talking about love. And then this one talking about kind of the world and how, you know, what's going on in the world around us and the people. So it is so interesting seeing all these like so serious and different topics on this album that, yeah. And even, or talking about like people talking shit about him, you know, all these different things. I definitely think so far, really, 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 really good album. So let's get into the next song. Next song we got on the album is called Interlude Dawn. So I believe the song's a little bit shorter since it's just an interlude, but let's give it a listen. I feel like I'm going to space. Violin. Sounds like some movie trailer, like world building music. What? Oh my. Oh, the instruments. Oh wow. Wow. Very interesting interlude. Sounded super nice. Like, to me, the vibe I kind of got from the sound of it was just kind of like almost like a trailer, or like it was kind of like world, but like some hype music that kind of like lifts up like a trailer and like builds a world. Yeah, it sounded super nice. I will say my qualm always, I think, in my opinion, with interludes or skits or like kind of like these little mini things that they add in albums, is it always makes me so mad when they add them and there's not like really a purpose, or it's just kind of like, it feels like forced almost. Especially, I always say like skits do that a lot in some cases on albums, where like I feel like skits don't really like fit, like they need to fit the vibe of the songs or the album, you know, or even interludes that just seem like they kind of were just thrown in there just cause. But no, this one I think was super well done. I think especially with some of the songs he was talking about previous to this interlude. But yeah, sounded really, really nice. So let's get into the last couple songs. Next song we got on the album is called Snooze, featuring, now again, if I mispronounce it, please correct me, is it Ryuichi Sakamoto and Woo-sung of the Rose. Don't know if I pronounced them right. It looks like we're literally getting right into the song. We got two more. I think it's this one, and then we got one more song after that. And I'll kind of give my thoughts on the album and Agust D. So let's get right into it.
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라. 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게. 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라. 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼. 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라. 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여. 많이 힘들 수도 있어 내가 걸어왔던 이 길이 꽃길 같아 보였겠지만 사방이 저기 가시밭길이었단 걸 알고 시작하길 꽃을 뿌려주는 일을 절대 너는 잊지 말기. 웃고 있을 때 우는 일을 절대 잊지 마. 그들은 네 미소에 하루를 살아가니까. 반복되는 일종 속 내가 지워질 때 벅찬다면 괜찮아 그대 조금 쉬어도 돼. 크게 울어줘 세상이 미워질 때 널 반기던 손이 손가락질로 변했을 때 한숨 크게 쉬고 시발 죽겠네 외출도 돼. 너 또한 누구와 다르지 않은 사람에게 이 괴롭고 외로운 길을 넌 왜 선택했을까. 그 이후로 시간이 지나도 절대 잊지 마. 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게. 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을 응원할게. 떨어질 때 감싸줄게.
Okay.
한계가 깨고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게.
Oh my. Okay.
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤에 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라. 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게. 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라. 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 이곳은 총성 없는 전쟁터야 같은 동료들이 적야 숫자가 보여주는 잔인하고도 이쁜 선악 남을 죽이지 못하면 내가 죽어야 돼이 바닥은 링이 아닌데 왜 누굴 죽여야 해 단순히 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 휩쓸려갈 때 괜찮아 지나보면 모든 것이 추억이고 수업이 돼 잊지 마라 세상은 네 내심이 그리 길진 않아 남의 논란에 절대 웃지 말게 또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가
Wow, I feel like this, don't ever laugh at other people's controversies because you don't know that moment when that moment will come for you. Like, hey, think about it. Like, you'd be laughing at these other people, you'd be like talking shit about these other people, but just wait until it happens to you.
또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가 될 거거든 또 외출 타는 기분들이 너를 옥죄일 거야 그냥 크게 웃어줘 세상이 떠나가든 그냥 버텨줘 당신이 어디 있든 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 날 당신들을 응원할게 떨어질 때 감싸줄게 한계가 개고 흩어질 때 떠나갈게
Oh man.
다 괜찮아질 거야 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 Dream 그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하길 Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하길 Dream 결국 실현의 끝에 만개하길 Dream 시작은 미약할지언정 끝에 창대하길 떨어질 때 받아줄게 무지개 끝에 닿았을 때 떠나갈게 나를 보고 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 조금 놓여 Dream
Dream. Wow. Now, I do wonder when I was listening to that, I wonder if the interlude goes in, like the sound of the interlude kind of transitions into this song, because it sounds very similar to the, like, not exactly like the interlude, but kind of similar to the interlude. But yeah, very, very beautiful. First of all, the instrumental, the production on the beat, which just sounded so beautiful, and like almost like out of this world kind of ish. And again, kind of give me the same vibe of the interlude of like that out of world, like kind of world building aspect. And then, the hook by, I think his name is Woo-sung, he sounded super nice on the hook. And yeah, again, like some surprising, and one of my things I'll talk about at the end of just like very surprising stuff from Mr. Agust D here on kind of the lyrics and like kind of what he's talking about on a lot of these songs. So let's get into the next one. Last song we got on the album is Life Goes On, which is the final track on the album. Definitely some really, really good stuff from Agust D, or Suga as we know him. Yeah, like let's listen to the last one, and I'll definitely give my thoughts and opinions after the song. Oh my.
이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게 사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 곁에 안 변했네 우리 인사하자 bye 아닌 hello 세상이 내 뜻대로 안 된다 해도 우리 바람이 나름대로 며칠 밤만 새고 다시 만날 날을 너는 절대 잊지 마. 시간은 흘러가고 누군가는 잊혀가겠지. 그저 하고픈 대로 시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지. 그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘. 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관. Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이. Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. 10년간 내가 지나간 자리 무수히 많은 상처와 영광까지 지나보니 추억의 한순간 매 순간을 마지막처럼 달려왔지만 난 아직도 겁이 나. Yeah. I know 지금 이 자린 금세 추억이 돼버릴 자리. 두려워하지만 내 인생의 마지막까지 끊임없이 삶은 계속될 테니까. Yeah. 시간은 흘러가고 누군가는 잊혀가겠지. 그저 하고픈 대로 시간은 마치 파도 썰물처럼 밀려가겠지.
Wow.
그래도 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘. 모두가 멈춰버려진 이 순간 오늘따라 멀어 보이는 현관. Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. 모두가 떨어져 버린 이 순간 어제보다 멀어지는 우리 사이. Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Absolutely beautiful way to end the album. I think not only just the song sounds so nice, again, he hit the little vocals on the hook, and just, again, the stuff he was talking about on the song, about how life goes on. I definitely think the line, I was going to pause it, but the line I think that stuck with me is, like, time is like, was it like a flowing tide or, flowing wave? It kind of just passes through. I believe that's what he said, or something like that. Time is like a wave, but it'll all wash away like the tide. I definitely thought was just super touching, and I'm like, wow, like, if you really think about it, like, he's not wrong. Like, that's kind of how it's like. But yeah, I think, this song I think fits so well as like an ender to the album. With like Life Goes On, like, hey, like, and it's kind of the ending of this album, but hey, life goes on. Just super beautiful way to end the album. Overall thoughts, I will say I'm very, very shocked on this album. Not what I was really expecting. When I had first obviously heard of Agust D / Suga, and for kind of going back to my first part of my BTS reaction, he definitely seemed like, obviously had really good flow, had some like more witty bars. Like, I never still remember the line where he was like, pretty much if I was Kim Jong-un, I'd ban everyone else's music but ours or whatever. And like, so that thought in my mind was that, this album was going to be kind of like more trap and like kind of more with those witty kind of bars in this album, maybe more like a joking type of way. But a lot of this album like was some super serious topics and like just beautifully written and well done. And I think different themes were talked about a lot on the album, from love and just kind of life in general, and kind of like what's going on in our world specifically, and then kind of his mental health and the memories of who he is and how he why he is the way he is and all this stuff. Like, just so many different things in each song, and I just think it was just super well done. Some really, really good songs on this album. I definitely would say People Part 2 definitely is a highlight for me, as kind of one of the best songs I think on this album. But honestly, overall, this album was just really, really, really well done. Again, beautifully written. His definitely he's got it on the vocals too. Like he was hitting some vocals on some of those songs. Like I definitely understand the, people always say like, BTS is very versatile, and it is. Like, they're technically on the rap line with the group, but like look at them in their solo stuff, kind of pulling out the vocals. Even RM was doing that on Indigo. So it's so nice to hear kind of the versatility of a lot of these guys as well. And yeah, just overall, I will say this. If I had to kind of combine my thoughts, it is this album shocked me in the best way, I think, for sure. Just very well done, and I'm super happy that all of you in the poll had recommended me this album. But yeah, very, very good stuff. I think next episode we're going to react to Golden by Jungkook. I'm super excited to react to that. And I'll also be dropping another poll for the next one after that one. So we'll probably be similar vibes. I know we still have 3 members left after JK. We still got Jimin, we still got Jin, and we still got J-Hope. So we still got some members and their solo stuff we need to react to. So I'll put out a poll to see who we react to next. I really appreciate it, everyone. I hope you all have been doing well. And yeah, have a blessed day. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much.